My name is Aidlin. I live in California, Los Angeles. I've joined Dr. Aidlin's program 3 years ago, and I've been on the program ever since. And I wanted to share my experience for the past 3 years, what I've achieved, how I was able to maintain, just overall feelings about the program, overall just general experience of and some comments about it. So before I started the program 3 years ago, I tried practically any possible diet under the sun. Everything from protein diets or basically everything that is only possible, to try to lose weight. I've always had a weight problem and was always trying to find a way to deal with it. And no matter what I tried, every so-called diets that I tried did bring the results that I wanted, but the problem was that the results were temporary. They were like an illusion. They were fake, essentially. You would get the results because you were trying to lose weight to look good when you go to a wedding or when you go to a party. You work hard. You try not to eat all the food that people tell you not to eat, and you do that for a certain period of time. You get the result. You lose some weight. But nothing changes internally. Nothing changes in your mind. Nothing changes in your understanding of why this is happening, how to make it last for longer. What are you doing? You treat it as a fast cure, as a fast treatment, as a drug. You basically take a pill, you close your mouth or whatever you do, stop eating certain foods or starve yourself for a week or 2 weeks, whatever. You lose the weight, and then typically it comes back almost immediately, and you gain. In my case, I was gaining even more than I started from. So it was like this yo-yo thing that was happening to me that was taking me down further and further into heavier weight, more unhappiness, more frustration, and then at one point in time I met a friend who had really good results, and I asked him about it, and he told me about the program of Dr. Aidlin. I joined the program. I tried to open my mind. I was skeptical in the beginning. I tried everything. Okay, that's another doctor, another approach. All right, well, why not? I mean, I've tried everything else. Let's try that as well. But I had hope that maybe this is going to be different. And it was with great luck that I ran into this program. I think I found the solution that actually works, that worked for me, and I think time only proved it for me. Because the challenge is not, for me at least, was not just to lose weight, but the bigger challenge is to maintain, to stay like that forever, to be healthy long term, not do this yo-yo thing, just basically get to a healthy weight and maintain it. The maintaining part was never something I was able to achieve before. And now it's been 3 years since I finished the program. I still feel great. I think it's something magical that happened. But that magic, to an outside world, it seemed like magic what happened to me. But behind the scenes, as I understand the program, I know that it's not really magic. There's a lot of processing. There's a lot of there's a procedure that happens behind the scenes. A very interesting and complicated process that Dr. Aidlin developed for us, so that it would be easier for us to do, and it works. Basically, it's a lifestyle change. It's a mind and perception change. Essentially, it's a change of how we see ourselves, how we see our life, how we treat food. So it's very, the big part of it is psychological, of course. It's about changing the way we think at the end of the day. About everything around us, including our health, most importantly, and everything that comes with it, whether it's food, whether it's how we think and behave, etc. So, from my experience, definitely never experienced anything like that before. This has been the healthiest 3 years of my life, I think, since I was a young boy, and I'm very grateful. And I'm going to try to continue at this pace. it's like a training process. It's like um, being an athlete. You have to train. It's not you're done with it and that's it. Okay, they gave you the magic answer. Now you have to do nothing. No, it's a lifelong process. It's a lifelong change that you live with it now, but it's not difficult. It becomes part of who you are. It becomes part of your normal self. This is who you are right now. This is your new way of life. This is your new way of treating yourself, thinking about food, eating, exercising, just keeping your health. And I'm still very grateful for everything the doctor did for me and for my parents as well. I introduced my parents who both had problematic situation with their health, with high blood pressure and diabetes type 2 and everything under the sun that can go wrong with overweight problems. And they had a bunch of pills that they had to take every day. And after the program, it's also been 2 years probably for them. And they're also still in great shape, feel great, feel young. They lost not just pounds, but also years. Like they rolled back time and I think right now 20 years younger at least, which is fantastic. I'm really happy to see them healthy and energetic. So that's another big thank you, doctor, for doing that for my family. But that's my story. I'm here to tell it.